you? I hope you guys are having a really beautiful day. You want to go outside, Max?
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood because I'm finally home alone with the kids. My family relative just left, and I don't know. I have mixed feelings about her. We're cool, but then I don't know. Maybe it's just like me in the mornings. I'm just not a morning person, especially as an entrepreneur and like a content creator, whatever you want to like label me as. Those are like my like, especially with kids too. Like I already get woken up very like erratic by my kids. You know what I mean? Like it's like they're alarms that you can't turn off, and so I already kind of wake up unsteady with them. And then on top of like I was saying, like being an entrepreneur, content creator, I like to kind of like take a minute to like gather my thoughts, gather my days, listen to like what God has to say to me and how I should move forward. Just like mentally prepare for the day, like how do I want today to go? And so when I have like all these distractions and then on top of my family relative, I don't know, have you ever just like been with someone that's like not empathetic? That's like the best way I can put her as. Like have you ever been with someone? The best way I can describe my family relative without like naming everything she's done to piss me off is like you can be crying, bawling your eyes out, and she will be on her phone like watching like shorts or something or TikTok videos. I don't think she watches TikTok videos, but like just scrolling and be like, and she'll start laughing. Like if something amuses her, she'll start laughing. So you can literally be like crying, like having like damn near suicidal thoughts, and she'll be like in the kitchen, like on her phone, like like no regards for you whatsoever. No like, hey, are you fine? And like that kind of hurts, I don't want to say she's always like that, but for the most part, like 98% of the times that's how she acts. Like very like not empathetic and like, especially when I feel it more. I feel like she senses when I'm like upset with the kids, because I feel like that's when her laughs get stronger. Like whenever, I'm just like stressed, the kids are crying, like Max is out of control, Jets is out of control. That is when she like watches the funniest shit in the world. I'm like, what the fuck is so funny? And like, damn near, like I want to go up to her and punch her in her shit, but I'm like, damn, I can't do that. I'm not trying to go back to jail. But it's like that fucking laugh. It's like, why are you laughing? There's nothing funny. And it's just like, I'm not saying like if I'm miserable, someone has to be miserable. But it's just like the thought, like, ass, are you okay? Like we're not strangers to each other, you know what I mean? It's just like rude to me, and like I get offended when she does that. And I've like said things before, like this one time I was stressed with Max. Like she could hear that me and Max were like going at it. Like I was like, I was yelling at Max to be quite honest, but I did raise my voice at Max. And she comes out her room like 2 seconds after I'm yelling at Max. She's like, oh my god, like trying to tell me a story about her job or her coworker. I'm like, do you not like feel that I'm upset? Like, why would I care right now about what the fuck happened at your job? So these are the moments where I'm like, she's damn near retarded, or maybe that's just her coping mechanism. I know some people cope with other people's emotions a little bit differently. I'm a little bit more empathetic. You're right, Max. Max has a damn go-kart, what is it, bumper cart. She has a bicycle, she has a shopping cart, she has a high chair, she has a scooter, and she has a freaking four-wheeler. She got more cars than me. But yeah, so if you guys ever watch me in the mornings, like my morning vlogs are just not it. My grandparents can act like that too. But I feel like it's different with my grandparents because at least they kind of do shit for me, you know what I mean? But when it's like that family relative, one of the things that pisses me off the most is that she acts like she's so in love with my kids, y'all. Like, she acts like they're damn near her kids. Like, two parts to that. She picks and chooses when she wants to be affectionate. So there's some days where she's like, oh, the babies. Especially with Jets. Let me just refer to Jets because this is like more recent, more new, and it affects me more. Some days Jets will be like crying, irritated, and she'll be like, oh, poor baby, like, oh, give him his pacifier, like try to feed him. Other days, Jets will literally be bawling his eyes out. Damn near his eyes are about to pop out of his fucking head. Because I'm either taking a shower and it's like, I don't like to leave him like that. I'm not the type of cried out mom. But sometimes I just have to like, I have to do shit, you know what I mean? And in order for me to feel good, like, I'll damn near have him brush my teeth like all day and I'll be musty as fuck. And then he'll be like, wanna be on me? I'm like, Jets, like, buddy, you gotta give me a second. Like, I gotta take a shower. And so in those moments, he'll literally be like screaming his eyes out. And she'll just be like humming to herself, like making her food before she goes to work. And so that pisses me off. It's like, I'd rather just not get the help at all. You know what I mean? Like, don't help me out here and there. And then the moments that I kind of expect you to, you don't. I would much rather just know you're never going to do it. Because it's going to hurt me more the times that I feel like I need you and you're like ignoring me or like ignoring the baby, you know? And then also, like I was saying, she acts like she loves the kids so much. Like, Maxie, oh, Maxie. And this lady, maybe when Maxie was born, before Maxie was born, she bought her a blanket. And then for my baby shower, she bought me like one of these, but it kind of felt forced. I feel like, because this is when we were kind of getting to know each other, so she was like, damn, like, because, you know, she doesn't want to look like a fucking asshole to my family, too. Because she was like, damn, let me get her something for her baby shower. This is with Max. And that kind of felt like obligated. It wasn't like, wow, you know? And she's done a few things here for me here and there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's not like been like completely like selfish. Like, she's bought me a dress before when we went to TJ Maxx. It's like a mood for her, you know what I mean? I guess with anyone, it's a mood when you wanna like help someone. But like for Max's birthdays, I think she bought her like one toy. And she bought her a toy because she was gonna go out. So we had a birthday party for Max for her first birthday. And she already kind of had in her mind that she was gonna go out. So I think this is how I took it, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the reality of it, but this is how I interpreted it. She was kind of with us for the party. She left, brought back a toy, didn't even fucking put it in a gift bag. She just bought the bag, like, in a toy in a Walmart bag, gave it to Max, and then she left. And also for my baby shower, she didn't go to my baby shower because she didn't have a ride. But meanwhile, she Ubers to every other party that my family has, or like my mom's friends throw. And yeah, and then for her second birthday, she was like in her room the whole time. She didn't get her a gift. So it's like she hasn't really like helped me with Max. You know what I mean? She's never bought Max milk. She's never bought Max diapers. She's never really, I think she bought Max one outfit when she was like a baby. Or when she was born. She's never really bought Max anything. And the baby, she has not bought the baby anything. And so it just kind of, I guess with anything, those kind of like give me a mixed signal. It's like, I really want to feel like you're genuine and you like love my kids, you want the best for me. But when you laugh at me and my like struggles, and she says, she's talked shit about me before. Like she's like, I've told her about like Jet's dad and like what happened with Jet's dad and how I was like staying with him and then, you know, shit got kind of, you know, off and I left. And she started telling my family, like, yeah, Jet's dad kicked me out and all that. Like, just talking shit about me, like, mean shit, you know what I mean? So, just, like, all these things are, like, she just said so many things. Like, I'm just venting, but, like, this one time, like, I guess a while back, like, she said that I would touch the dog and then I would cook. So she would, like, talk shit about me to my, like, family, my mom's side. And, like, my sister would say, like, oh, yeah, when she cooks, she doesn't wash her hands after she touches the dog. So it's like literally like talking shit about me. And then all these other mixed signals, it's just like, this is why I have no friends, because it's like someone could do something nice for me, but I always resort back to that time where shit was just like off about you. And so I'm really trying to forgive. I am a Christian now, and so I'm really trying to be in the spirit of Jesus and like forgiving and loving. And just, you know, I don't want to be sinful. But sometimes it's very hard to forgive. And I think I saw something that's like forgiveness isn't the same as like, I don't know, resent. I don't know. Basically, like you can forgive but not accept someone, you know? I forgot what it was. And that's kind of how I'm feeling. Especially after being homeless that day, you guys will probably see now. And by the time you watch this, I don't know. I'm just venting, guys. I just really need to get out of this house. Maybe my family isn't that bad. I know some guys watch my videos and they're like, I need to be grateful. Maybe I do. But when I've just been through so much childhood trauma, you know, young adult trauma, I've just been through so much trauma that I kind of just need to get away and just keep like some distance between me and my family. And I think that'll help me heal a lot. But I feel like I haven't been able to heal. And so I'm just ripping the bandage off each day that I'm living here. It's hard, guys. It's really hard. Maybe like these people aren't that bad in my life. Like maybe my baby daddies aren't that bad. But because I'm in the situation where I have no money, I'm with my kids 24/7, I kind of feel hopeless. I don't know what the future holds. I'm tired of struggling. I kind of just resent everybody in my life. I really should be resenting YouTube because they're the ones kind of holding me back from getting monetized right now. Like they need to start pushing me out. I don't know. It's kind of scary. I really don't want to be a content creator. It's kind of like scary sharing my life with you guys. I don't know who's watching, what people's intentions are. But this is the most convenient way for me to get rich. Quick, whatever. Hasn't even been quick. For some people, maybe. Like, I'm almost monetized, and it's been like 6 months, I think. I posted my videos, started posting. I've always kind of posted, but like consistently, like on this channel. I think it was like July, August. So July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So it's almost been 7 months, and hopefully I'll be monetized by like March. I don't think I'm going to be monetized by February, but I think maybe by the end of February, early March. Let's just give it April. By April, I should have my 4,000 watch hours. And yeah, so I was going to cook, but with the way my house works, it's really and it's 2 o'clock. It's 2:07. It's in my best interest to not cook. One, it takes too much time. The kids are kind of, you don't know what's going to happen with them. And so I would hate to cook and like leave a mess behind. Because you know what happens when you leave a mess behind. My grandparents come home and they start acting funny and bitching and like throwing subliminal messages that I'm lazy and stuff. And so I'm not going to cook. But it just kind of sucks because there's not a lot of healthy options for me to snack on. There's not really anything for me to eat. Let's see. Oh, we do have, you want pasta, Max? Yeah. Okay. We do have this, spaghetti. Can you guys see? Hold on. This, spaghetti from Olive Garden. Cool, we have 2. So hopefully we'll eat that tomorrow. So I'm gonna eat this with Max, and then when my grandparents come home, I'll let them fuck the kitchen up and like cook, and I'll just eat what they make. But yeah, I'm just kind of learning my boundaries, and like, there's no point in me cooking, y'all. 1, Max is most likely not gonna eat it. 2, I'm not gonna have the chance to clean up behind me. I'm gonna get stressed with the kids when they start fucking crying and need me to wipe their asses and shit. So like, I just hate when I'm trying to do something that's imperative, when I have like a deadline. Like for example, if I start cleaning and there's a mess, it's 2 o'clock. My grandparents get home around like 5-ish. I will get really anxious if like my kids start crying and I'm like trying to clean the kitchen before my grandparents come home. So that's what I kind of mean, like when my grandparents, like they don't realize it, but they add a lot of stress to me because they, as much as I want to get things done, it's like I have 2 kids now and I can't just like, I'm not the maid of the year anymore. Like I don't just like snap my fingers and the kitchen's clean. Like I actually have to do the work. You want a grilled cheese? Okay. So yeah, so like I'm just gonna make Max a grilled cheese. Oh, cool. So I'll make you a grilled cheese and you can have some spaghetti. Yeah? Okay. So yeah, guys, I know that was a lot. If you're new to my channel, this is kind of where I'm at in my life. I am a 26-year-old single stay-at-home mom. I'm a sober single stay-at-home mom. I was preaching that for a while, but I kind of broke my sobriety for like I don't want to say a day or, well, it was a day, yeah. Is it a day? It was like, I smoked twice. I smoked marijuana twice, since I had my son. So, but they were like within like the same, like, it was like within a week or two of each other. So yeah, so I'm clean now. I'm back to being sober. One of the reasons I'm back to being sober, for those of you who are struggling with marijuana, marijuana for me at least, it makes me fall into a deeper sleep. It makes me more tired and it makes me fall into a deeper sleep. And with falling into a deeper sleep, you get nightmares. You fall into a REM sleep, and so I no longer want nightmares. I already had nightmares when I was pregnant with Jets, and so I don't like the nightmares. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm not going to smoke. Yeah, for now, I just have really no interest. That's just kind of like where I draw the line. It makes me feel good about myself not smoking, especially when kind of people expect me to. So yeah. There's really no reason. I was thinking like, oh, if me and my baby daddy got back together, I might smoke, but one, we're probably not going to get back together. And two, even if we get back together, I really don't want to smoke with his ass. One of the reasons I don't want to smoke is because, well, a couple of reasons. Obviously, like what I said, the REM sleep. And because I just don't want to be dependent on like calling a plug, sitting around waiting for someone to pull up. Like I just kind of want to take more control of my life. And so, yeah, I don't like the feeling of, like, calling someone to bring me drugs or whatever the hell. I don't like the feeling of, I mean, I have my medical card. I don't like the feeling of, like, having to, like, arrange shit with my kids so that I can, like, go to the dispensary and get medical marijuana. It's just, like, too much. And just putting my kids first. So anything that kind of takes time and, like, happiness and, like, clarity and, like, you know, just some type of stability away from them, I'm just not for it. So I'm going to go ahead and make Max her grilled cheese because she's really hungry. And yeah, so this is kind of like a day in the life vlog. My other vlogs, I kind of haven't been talking just because like there hasn't really been much change in my life. And so, I mean, there kind of still isn't, but I feel like I'm kind of progressing. That's why I'm like, let me talk to you guys. But for a while, my life was still kind of the same. Like I was still having issues with my family, still having issues with my baby daddies, still, you know, being a single mom, you know, so I was like, I just didn't want to keep being repetitive with you guys. And I kind of still am in this situation, but I am a little bit more, I feel a little bit lighter, even though this morning I was about to punch the shit out of Fatima. Oh my gosh, guys, like, I hate when I feel like that, like, I could fight y'all. I don't know if I look like I can't fight, but I could beat a bitch's ass, and like, when I get that feeling of like old Jessica, the college Jessica, the high school Jessica that'll just like beat somebody's ass, I'm like, this is like not okay. Like I cannot feel like this in my own house. And when I hear that laugh, I can like feel my fist getting higher. Bitch, I don't know what I gotta do with that lady or what I gotta like talk through with myself, but I don't know. It's been my best interest. Like, that's the thing. Like, I just wish I had money and a car. If I had money and a car, at least for right now, I would just first thing in the morning get the kids ready and get out the house, go get breakfast somewhere, go take the kids to do something. But I don't have a car. I don't have money. So there's really not much for us to do. And so I kind of have to, like, bear through it and, like, deal with, like, my morning struggle. But, yeah, guys, I'm not going to harm anyone. I don't want to harm anyone. That is just how I feel. I feel like sometimes I want to punch someone in the face. I don't know if that's okay to say, but that's just the reality of it. And so, do what you will with it. But, let's make this grilled cheese. I'm so sorry. Did I hit you?
Yeah.
No.
It's hiding.
Don't touch, okay? I feel so crappy. You guys, I don't know how I'm surviving these days. I feel so fucking shitty. I don't know, am I depressed? I just like, if I didn't have kids, I think I would still be asleep. Like I said, it's 2. I might just be waking up. I just don't want to get out of bed. I don't even have any, like, literally Ariana Grande vibes. Like, I have no tears left to cry. Like, I feel like crying. But I don't have any tears. I feel sad. I feel anxious. Even going to church, I kind of feel stupid going to church. Like, I went to a worship night. You guys probably saw my other vlog. I went to a worship night, and I didn't really realize, I'm new to church, guys. I didn't really realize what a worship night was. I thought, like, yeah, there might be some singing, but, you know, the pastor's gonna, like, you know, share the word, and, like, it's gonna be, like, educational and, like, advice. Bitch, the whole time, it was, like, from, like, 7:30 to, like, damn near 9:30. It was, like, 9-ish. I left at 9:30 and the bus came late. I didn't make it home until 10, which was not the plan because my grandparents were watching the kids and I told them I'd be back by 9. Yeah, so anyways, the whole time it was literally singing. Now I think we were singing songs, but I don't even know what songs is until now. I'm thinking that's what it was. Because Psalms is the songs. I think that's what we were singing. But I was like, this feels so weird. Like, there was some beautiful parts of it. I don't know if I was just, I did get emotional at one point. I don't know if it was because I've just been so overwhelmed and the music was like beautiful. But I was more resonating with the like instrumental. Like the words, I was just not fucking with. But I didn't want to be like that one person. It was a huge church, like auditorium. I didn't want to be like that one person just like standing there. So of course I'm like singing. It felt like a fucking karaoke. And I'm like, what am I singing? Ready? All for me? Oh, one for me and one for you?
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Then I do other thing.
Okay, put it right here. Okay, I'll put it away in a second. Yeah, guys, it was like crazy. Like, so I don't know. It kind of felt forced. I didn't really feel like singing, but because everyone was singing around me, like I honestly just wanted to leave. But I was like, it's kind of rude. Yeah, it kind of like felt like when you're on a date. No, it felt like when you want to give someone ask for your number and you don't want to be rude, so you give them your number. Like that's literally how I felt. Like I did not want to be there. I don't even like singing. I don't know if it's because I don't know the words. It just kind of feels weird to me. So I don't know. I just don't really feel like a true Christian. I don't like the idea of church and like having to sing. And then on top of that, and have the kids with me. It was just not a vibe. And so I just kind of like feel embarrassed, you know, like the fact that like, I feel embarrassed that I like let myself sing for damn near 3 hours and I didn't want to sing. You know, it kind of felt like, I kind of felt raped, to be honest. That's kind of like very exaggerative, but this is the relationship I have with God. Like, I felt like I was being raped. Like, I just had to like go through it and like deal with it. So this spaghetti sauce, I'm gonna heat on the stove. Like, it's the least I can do for myself. I'm not trying to fucking do microwave shit right now. I miss talking to you guys. Is that why I've been depressed? Because I haven't been talking to you guys? Hey, Max, you always want to help. Literally, Father Love always wants to freaking help cook. Like, oh, God. Just want to cook it and eat it. I got time to be teaching. Careful. Put a little water. Hot. Don't touch the stove. Hot. Ooh, yummy. Yeah, guys, this is literally going to be my diet until I move out because this is the only thing that I can make for the baby and she'll eat. And this is, look, I'm still leaving a mess. This would probably bother my grandma, to be quite honest. That's how exaggerated she is. This mess would bother her. And this is like getting me anxiety. Alright, Max, get down, sweetie. Get down. This is like too much from your end. Come sit down and eat your sandwich. Come sit at the table. But she damn near pisses me off too. If you have a toddler, don't you fucking hate when you're trying to like change their diaper, put on their clothes and they run away? Or you're trying to put them in the shower and they're like kicking and like throwing themselves. I hate that shit so much. Oh my goodness. 222. Okay, what does that mean? There's nothing I hate more than when Max throws herself when I'm trying to like help her or like change her or something. Like, Jesus, if you don't come right now, Jesus, we're gonna get crazy. I love when it's 222 or like 333, like consecutive numbers. If it's a sign, I know it's a sign, but Lord, please, I do not want to hurt nobody, Lord. Lord, why are you testing me like this? You want somebody to get hurt? Oh my gosh. Didn't I say to go sit down? Go sit down so you can eat munchies. You gotta relax too, you're doing too much. Oh my God, like these damn kids. I don't know if you guys know who Erica Commissar is. She's like a psychoanalyst, therapist. Yeah, she works with like, she's like a therapist for like kids and adolescents and shit. And she says that for one of the main things she says is that for kids age 0 to 3, the mom has to be there. So she kind of like says like daycares are shitty. You need to be home with your baby. Like that's her type. Like that's what she preaches. But yeah, so she said that from at least 0 to 1, you have to wear your baby. And this is like, so from 0 to 3, the reason she wants you to be there for your baby, your kid, your toddler, is because you need to develop attachment security. That teaches your baby that, you know, they're secure, you're not going to leave them. It teaches them like reasoning and critical thinking. I don't know, I think I just threw that out. But yeah, it's something along those lines. Like it just helps you, it helps with their feelings, like helps them manage their feelings better versus kids that don't. Yeah, so basically you help kind of stabilize your child's feelings. And so I say that too. I'm trying to give you like a whole summary. So basically, she says it's not good to teach your child like math and like reading and colors and shit before they get down their like developmental, emotional. I forgot what she called it out, but she said you don't want to teach your kids too early before they develop like how to like keep their emotions stable, because then it'll like drive them out of whack when they're like trying to learn like colors and numbers. So you want them to kind of learn how to like regulate their emotions, and that's by developing that attachment security with you as the mom. I think dad too, but it's more so the mom. But she does say it's important for kids to have a father, because fathers help the child kind of wean off their mom and like be more explorative. So I need a daddy for my kids. But yeah, so you don't want to teach your kids too much too early. You kind of want them to just do their imaginary play, like just be kids type shit. Which is good for me, because I feel like I was kind of trying to teach her, like I was trying to teach her colors and all that. shit, the grilled cheese, Max. Oh. You put so much cheese, Max. Go sit down. Why do you act like I stare you? I don't want to stare you, but you do like you don't listen. And y'all, Christians, they don't play when it comes to disciplining. And I'm trying to follow Jesus because I don't know how to discipline this girl. But Christians, they say beat your kid. They have like rules for it. But it says in the Bible to beat your kid, discipline your kid. And I'm not trying to get CPS on me, but I'm trying to be a good Christian and raise this girl so she doesn't get on my damn nerves. So I don't know what to do. I need Jesus to take the wheel. But if he says it's okay to discipline, I just need a little bit more guidance. And I need CPS to be on board because when I discipline her, she's so cute. I can't discipline her. Sometimes I want to pop the shit out of her, but I don't know how to discipline y'all. I don't believe in hitting a kid. Even though I have hit Max before, I've like smacked the shit out of her. But yeah, I normally do not hit my kids, nor do I condone it. So I don't know how to discipline. No wonder I don't, because I shouldn't be disciplining on my own. She needs a father figure. Why am I doing all this shit on my own? What the hell? You want cheese? Big girl like that. Okay, hi. Baby, you want some rice? Yellow